Welcome to today's guided meditation. My name's Helena and I'm going to be taking you through a body scan meditation today where we're going to be traveling up the body and one by one allowing each muscle group to let go. And the purpose of this meditation is to allow you to create space in both the body and the mind to let go of any anxieties, stresses, worries. Put them at bay so that you can concentrate and become your best version of you. So beginning today by finding a position comfortably lying down. Perhaps this is in your bed, a yoga mat, or even just simply on the floor. On your next exhalation, allowing the body to settle into the ground. And perhaps the palms are faced on the mat, or they could be turned upwards too, whatever feels best and allows you to relax into the shoulders. And beginning by drawing the attention inwards, noticing which area of the body is pressing down most onto the mat or floor. Notice any overall mood in the body, whether one side of the body is more relaxed than the other. And noticing how the breath is traveling in and out. What perhaps happens to the diaphragm, the rib cage as you breathe in and out. Noticing the quality of your breathing today. Are those long, deep breaths, or are they tending to be more on the shorter, shallower side? And to begin with, we're not going to try and change anything. We're just going to notice how the body is naturally sitting today. And bringing the attention to the spine. Noticing which part of the spine is sitting most prominently on the mat. And bringing the attention into the legs. Noticing how the legs feel on the mat or the ground below you. Now bringing the attention into the shoulders, an area which we typically hold a lot of stress into. Just noticing how the shoulders feel on the mat today. And if the eyes aren't already closed, on your next exhalation, gently allowing the eyelids to shut. We're going to take the attention down to the ankles. So noticing the ankles on the mat, the backs of the feet, how the feet are splayed, maybe one slightly to the side, maybe they're upright. Not trying to change any of this, just bringing your attention there. And on your next exhalation, allowing those muscles to gently ease off for the backs of the feet to sink a little deeper into the mat. And now bringing the attention into your little toe of the right side of the right foot. And then to the fourth, the third, the second, and finally your big toe. Allowing those muscles to switch off. For the feet, for the toes to become completely relaxed. Now taking that attention over to the left foot, like we did on the right side, drawing the attention into the little, to your fifth toe, into your fourth, the third, the second, and finally your big toe. And on your next exhalation, allowing those muscles to switch off. Your entire feet are completely relaxed, melting into the mat. Now slowly drawing that attention into the calves, perhaps noticing which of the two legs, which of the two calves is pressing deeper into the mat today. And on your next exhalation, allowing the calves to go to sleep. The muscles can completely switch off. They've got nothing to do right now. And then drawing that attention gently into the kneecaps. Noticing the kneecaps, an area of the body we typically don't notice on a day-to-day basis. And on your next exhalation, allowing the kneecaps and the muscles around them, which may be slightly engaged, to completely switch off. And now drawing the attention into the thighs, the largest muscle of the body. Beginning by coming into the front part of the thighs, noticing any tension you may be holding here. Allowing the muscles to switch off. And now coming to the backs of the thighs, the hamstring muscles, which may be holding some tension today. Allowing the skin to melt towards the mat as the muscles can switch off. They have nothing else they need to be doing right now. Gently moving the attention up the body into the pelvis area. Perhaps noticing any tension you may be holding here subconsciously. Maybe noticing which side of the body is more tense than the other. Deeply inhaling as you create space into the pelvis. And on that exhalation, allowing the muscles to disengage, the whole pelvis area to switch off. And now gently drawing the attention into the belly. And then into the lower back and the spine. As we did earlier, noticing if there's a particular area of the spine which is pressing into the mat most prominently. Allowing the lower back to release into the mat, into the bed. Allowing the middle back to soften. Allowing the shoulders to soften. And we'll draw that attention now into the shoulders. And if you're needing to, because the shoulders are drawing up around the ears, just gently drawing those shoulders a little further down. Noticing on the inhalation how the chest begins to rise. And on your next exhalation, the shoulders are relaxing. The muscles are completely switching off. Nothing they need to be doing right now. Drawing that attention into the chest. Drawing the attention into the breath. Noticing if there's any parts of the breath which become a little stuck. That can be normal, especially when we're feeling the effects of stress in the body. And on that next exhalation, allowing the muscles to disengage, the chest to relax, to soften. The entire torso is now completely relaxed along with the legs. And now noticing the hands, drawing the attention through the little finger of the right side, the fourth finger, the third, the second, and the thumb. allowing the muscles in the fingers to completely switch off. Drawing the attention into the right wrist, the back of the hand or the palm, depending which is placed onto the mat. Allowing those muscles to disengage, to let go. Now noticing the right arm placed onto the ground. As you inhale, creating space into that arm. And as you exhale, the whole arm softens. It settles in towards the mat. The muscles are disengaged. Nowhere else to be right now. Taking the attention over to the left side, slowly, gradually shifting sides. Noticing the little finger, the fourth, the third, the second, and the thumb. Allowing those muscles to soften. Allowing those fingers to go to sleep. Drawing the attention into the wrist, the palm, the back of the hand. Inhaling to breathe space into the hand. Exhaling to let go, allowing all the muscles of the hand to completely disengage. Drawing the attention into the left arm, perhaps noticing any area where you're holding tension here. And then allowing that arm to soften as the arm becomes at one with the mat, the bed, the ground beneath you. And we're finally going to draw the attention into the back of the head. Noticing which part of the head is pressing into the mat. And how can you allow that to soften a little bit more? On your next exhale, you're allowing the muscles to relax. The back of the head is completely letting go. It's becoming as one with what's beneath. Drawing the attention slowly into the forehead. Noticing if you're scrunching at all. It can be very normal to do that, so not judging yourself. On your next exhalation, we're going to breathe some space into the forehead. On the exhalation, allowing any frown to gently release. Noticing the colour behind the eyelids and any harsh gaze which may be still there. Allowing any harsh gaze to gently release. The muscles around the eyes and in the eyes are switching off. Nothing to do right now. Drawing the attention into the cheeks, the nose, the lips. Noticing the breath travelling in out to the nose or the mouth. On your next exhalation, allowing all of the muscles in the eyes, the nose, the lips, the ears to completely disengage and switch off. The whole body now is completely relaxed with nowhere else to be, nothing to do. Once again, noticing any overall mood in the body, any shift since we started the practice, and any tensions which may remain. On your next exhalation, breathing out deeply, allowing those tensions to subside as you become as one with the ground that's holding you. And staying here in this restorative position for as long as you've got time to today. Enjoying being at complete peace with the body, with the muscles relaxed and nowhere to be. Thank you for joining this guided meditation. Namaste.